soccer-only banquet, which is kind of nice. I wanted to start off this evening by reading a letter from our athletic director. She had a previous engagement this evening and could not be with us, but she did want to make some comments to the student athletes at WNCC. So we'll start off with Jennifer Pedersen's comments to all of you as student athletes. One thing to note for those of you who came in from out of town, maybe aren't privy to the information locally here, our athletic director has resigned, and she is leaving with no immediate plans. So I guess she's decided to pursue other things. And so we're going to miss Ped. Everybody refers to her as Ped. But I'm going to read a letter that she had written for our banquet this evening. She says, I would first like to apologize for not being in attendance to tonight's event. I feel it is important that your accomplishments both on the field and in the classroom be recognized. People outside of athletics do not truly understand the time commitment that is necessary to achieve success as a college athlete. All of you have worked to balance class, weights, on the field practice, homework, and occasionally a social life. Except for, never mind. I can't add, she didn't say that. So, for those of you who have committed yourselves fully to academics and athletics, I applaud you. You are the face of Cougar athletics, and you are the student athletes who will boldly go into the future and be successful at any endeavor you choose. For those of you who have struggled to find organization in your daily lives, I hope that you will seek the advice and knowledge of the college personnel who can help you be successful and achieve your dreams as well. I commend all of you for helping Cougar Soccer grow into two teams that have the ability to compete at the national level. I look forward to seeing many of you back next year and seeing the growth in our programs. Have a great summer. Coach Ped. I have, against my better judgment, I've asked coaches Jim and Henry to speak this evening. I'm just not so sure I want to hear some of the stories they might have for you. Anyway, I thought it was important that they come and say a few words, just a little bit about their thoughts on the season. So if we could have, in the order of women first, not any pun intended there, Jim. We'll have Jim come.
Anyway, thank you all for coming again. We want to really thank the girls, the sophomores, that have really put their heart into this last couple of years. So we want to thank you for that. This year has been an interesting year. We had some pretty good highs and some pretty interesting lows. Starting with the preseason, I guess even at the soccer camp, we saw another side of Jess, flirting with the little boys and having boyfriends that were a lot younger than her. But thank you, Jess and Brooke, for all the work you did at the camp. The kids loved it, and it was a fun time. Preseason, it was an interesting time. We had lots of complaints about knees and ankles and all that stuff, which I'm thinking most of you decided you just didn't want to work out. Can't imagine why. It's 3-a-days and they're not much fun. During the season, we had lots of fun. I enjoyed all the late night texts from some certain defenders. So I won't mention her name. She should have sitting here in the front row. But it was a good season. We had lots of fun. I again want to just thank the girls for putting up with us. Thank you for listening to us, and thank you for not whining there, Big Jeff. Anytime. But otherwise, I'm looking forward to next year. I hope the freshmen that are coming back are looking forward to it also, and we'll be looking forward to just the leadership and again some interesting times. Hopefully, what's over here? Raul, the you laughing, teasing. Thank you. Alrighty. So anyway, wish you the best of luck for the sophomores. Have a great summer, and we'll see you next year.
And that's exactly why Raul will be missed next year. Just to let you guys know, as a freshman, if you win regionals, it'll be actually Belgian chocolate poured over it. It was great.
We got it last year, sir.
Well, you guys, I'm the men's assistant coach. The girls just whined enough that I promised I would do if they just won that last game, which they didn't, by the way. It was a long trip back from Kansas, but I thought I'd do it anyway this year. With the guys this year, I really enjoyed it. I thought we had a team that meshed together really well. The sophomores together with the freshmen coming in. We had, not too much whining during preseason, which I run the 6 o'clock morning practices. Well, when I say I run, obviously I don't run. I just watch people run and tell them to run a little faster. And I can't wait till August 2nd this year, obviously, to get that going again. But with the guys, I thought we had some great games. Unfortunately, we had some not so great games. Never thought we'd go and play a game with just 11 players, to be honest with you. And we had guys step up that, unfortunately don't always play a lot. Had to play the whole game. We went into regionals with, I think, 13 players, playing a team that had 19 or 20. Hung in there till the end, really, and should have won it, could have won it. And we will win it next year, I'm sure. One of the incredible times this year was after we found out that we were really without our starting keeper. I tell Raul, I said, Raul, you're in goal. So Raul runs out, and I'm kind of getting some stuff together. Not 5 minutes later, Raul runs back, and he has his hand and his fingers sticking in some weird way. So the first game Raul has to go keep, he dislocates his finger in warm-up. Doug pulls it in, and Raul played. That's the other side of Raul that a lot of you might not know. But with Raul, it's 200%, no matter what. But again, I want to thank all you guys and girls for not whining too much in preseason. I enjoy being with you guys, on the road, at home. Don't know if my wife enjoys it as much because from August till November, besides work and soccer, there's really not much else in life, I guess. But I look forward to next year for the freshmen coming back, and I want to thank all the sophomores for what you gave us.